Someone should take this cushion away. It's way too firm to sleep on.
By tradition, newlyweds are allowed another hour before getting up.
By tradition? What tradition?
You were the one insisting we follow every rule.
I insisted on... Wait.
Celia, what are you doing here?
You're my sister's husband?
Get dressed first, now.
Merciful saints. Why am I in bed with the man who was supposed to marry my sister?
2 weeks ago, my sister was to be joined by oath to the Lord of House Ashbington, a marriage forged for land, trade, and alliance. As her younger sister, I was the first to protest, so I offered a compromise. Then I'll marry the younger Ashburton, Lucian, I said. If our houses must be bound, then one to be other Smiths, then bind end us both. As long as I stay near my sister, I agree.
You always know exactly what suits me. But really, you're not wearing a bridal gown yourself?
I did not come here to satisfy anyone's taste. I stand here as the head of House Valahart. That is enough.
My lady, word has come from the Ashburton party. The storm has blocked the roads. The gentlemen's carriages have been delayed. The wedding may have to be postponed.
This union is a pact before it is a celebration. The ceremony itself is only its outer shell. Since the grooms have not yet arrived, we proceed first.
I know these are two great houses of the realm, but this has gone too far. Where are the bridegrooms?
Where are the Ashburghs? Was this not meant to be a Valhalla-Ashburg union?
Sister, weren't we only supposed to keep the guests from talking?
You've had your eye on this old family ring for years, haven't you? Then wear it first and see how it feels.
I have! Then yes, I'll gladly wear it!
To be honest, the rest is a blur.
Lady Celia, we've arrived at the East Residence.
A storm raged all night, and I was half asleep on my feet.
Number 8. My lady, this is number 6.
That looks like 8.
We passed number 8 earlier. Lady Celia's carriage already went that way. The leaves are hiding the rest of the carving. This one is definitely 6.
So yes, last night, fate's wheels came off the rails.
Oh, this is awful! Why are you being so cold? I never meant to get into your bed in the first place!
Enough tears. Put your clothes on.
My dress, it's still in the dressing alcove. Could you bring it to me?
Does she take me for a chambermaid? Absolutely not. Fetch it yourself.
All right. Ah, it hurts.
You can't stand.
Because of you. You were far too harsh.
Stay where you are.
Thank you.
Celia!
Did Alaric force himself on you?
No, not exactly. You know how I am when thunder starts. I thought he was my bridegroom, and he said he was my husband, so
Then tell me this. What do you make of him?
he was like some wild beast.
That was not the question I asked.
Brother, she's barely more than a little songbird, and you truly showed her no mercy. Go on. Say one word more and I'll send you to inspect the furthest northern watchtower. As for you two, what happened in your chamber? Wasn't Celia meant to be the soft, sweet one? Amethysts from the southern traders. I had these made for my future wife. This cannot be the wrong room.
Who is it?
Who else would it be? Your husband.
Husband.
Then fulfill a husband's duty.
What duty?
Give House Valhaft an heir.
Have you been drinking?
What are you saying, that you cannot?
Cannot. You may test that yourself.
The storm was fierce. The stone room markers were obscured, and the escort order was altered in the confusion. That is how we were each led to the wrong doors. But since matters have already gone this far, Celia, then let us simply exchange the marriage matches.
Seraphine has only just taken full hold of House Valahart. She needs Ashton standing beside her. So I have to make peace with this. I cannot keep acting as though the sky has fallen.
Truly, if I may still remain near my sister, what does it matter which lord I am wed to?
Well, we exchanged the marriage contracts. Do you consent or not?
The church record has not yet been entered into the final rolls. If this preserve order between both houses...
It will.
Then I see no cause to oppose it.
Our account to the court is simple. The wedding arrangements were altered in haste, and the message sent outward was mistaken. Neither pair stood before the hall in full public witness. It will hold.
Very well.
No! Wait, that is all? Just like that? And my say in this counts for nothing?
Is there some grievance you wish to raise? You did not seem particularly aggrieved last night.
That is entirely beside the point! Brother, I implore you, do not let her settle this so easily. You have no notion what sort of woman she becomes once she has decided on a thing. Last night was...
If you wish to be released, say it plainly. I already have doubts about the strength of his bloodline as it is.
Strength of my bloodline? Last night was an accident. I was on edge. That does not mean I am...
I can explain this.
Properly. Only grant me a moment. 2 moments.
I have council matters to attend. I cannot see you off myself.
Hey! We are not finished speaking!
I ride for the city in 2 hours. You are coming with me.
Yes, my lord.
Young, clinging, trouble in silk, but at least she can be reasoned with.
My lord! Here!
We are going into the city for a short stay, not marching on a campaign. She smells of orchard fruit, fresh petals, something faint, something distracting.
My lord, are you unwell?
Be quiet.
Be quiet? Is that truly how lords speak to people, plainly, to their own wives?
Correction. Young, clinging, alarmingly effective, defiant, and it seems wholly incapable of holding her tongue. Celia, we must settle something.
Very well. What is it?
This marriage is an arrangement of houses. You do understand that.
I do.
As Lady Ashbur, you will be required to appear at councils, feasts, and court observances. You must preserve a certain dignity. You cannot simply...
That one. The pale trunk. Will you hand it to me?
These hands that govern bannermans, roads, levits, grain, trade. She wants them used for luggage.
Look, you were far too rough with me last night. I can scarcely lift a thing.
Lady Celia Valhart Ashbur.
It slipped! It truly slipped! I did not mean it!
No food in my carriage.
Why not?
Crumbs, odours, disorder. Do you never listen the first time?
I know perfectly well why you are in such a temper. Because you are hungry. No crumbs, hardly any smell, and with the straw, no spilling. I packed warm vegetable soup for you.
Do not let this become a custom.
You sound exactly like my sister. She says that all the time. Though when she says, do not make a habit of it, what she really means is, I will permit it at least 17 more times. I wonder how many times you mean, my lord.
My congratulations, Lord Ashburn. Returns from Whitekip's grain route have risen by another 20%.
Then both our houses profit. Your vassals will have little left to question.
They do not concern me. Celia does. She has never been away from my side for long. Is she settling well?
Because you are hungry. No crumbs, hardly any smell, and with the straw, no spilling. I packed warm vegetable soup for you.
Welcome back, my lord.
Has she not eaten?
She said she wasn't hungry, my lord. Retired upstairs early.
Not hungry. So she is still hiding from me.
Supper delivery, meat pie, roast wings, and fried potatoes. No one answered the message bell.
I'm coming, wait!
A la Recca.
Sister, you've been working all day. This is your favorite. Taste it quickly.
We have been apart less than a day. How have you already grown thinner? Eat.
Today is the happiest day of my life.
Not hungry, I see.
Celia, there is one more matter. The marriage covenant includes a household clause. Husband and wife are to share a bed at least twice a week.
Twice a week?
If that displeases you, I can still reopen the term.
She dislikes it. Naturally she would.
Only twice? In those romance tales, they can hardly leave the bedchamber at all, every night without fail.
What sort of tales have you been reading?
What? They are informative.
Informative, of course.
Besides, sister, you are soft and warm. Tonight I want to sleep with you.
Martha, go to the hall and bring back that messenger. Lady Seraphine is leaving at once.
So tell me truly, what is Lucian like?
He looks entertaining enough. He is acceptable, easy on the eyes, tolerable company. As for whether he can sire heirs, the jury is still out.
One sentence. That was all it took to drag my pride, my bloodline, and my entire masculine dignity through the mud.
Is there some difficulty?
I can settle that question. The other night, a singular mishap, an accident, hardly a fair measure.
Let's see. The carriage ride, half an hour. Supper, a quarter. Bathing, another quarter. Estate correspondent, an hour. Sleep, whatever remains. That leaves 30 minutes. More than enough, I assume, for you to defend your reputation. Yes?
30 minutes? Fine. This time I'll make sure she remembers.
Poor man. Ruined so young. Do you think the royal physicians keep tonics for that sort of thing?
Lord Ashfield, give that back at once.
I ought to have a word with your sister about the instruction you have been studying so diligently.
Oh no, he saw that page, the one about 7 times.
And another thing. Adults govern their appetites, they are not governed by them.
Yes, of course. Certainly, I understand. May I have my notebook now?
Marriage duties aside, I have work to attend to. Matters of consequence. You would do well not to fill your mind with frivolous distractions.
Your work?
Wait, who was it just lecturing me about restraint?
Absurd. Utterly absurd.
At least wait until Alarith arrives. Let him speak for himself.
Speak of what? Yesterday the marriage rites were thrown into chaos, and today I'm expected to accept the exchange as though vows were bolts of cloth at market.
Bring him here. And the girl as well. At once.
Oh, Lord Ashford, your parents' residence is enormous, truly enormous.
Stay beside me. Do not drift off. My parents are not easy people.
Ari, what if they take one look at me and decide they cannot bear me?
They had expected Seraphine, impeccable, composed, suitable. Instead, they are getting Celia, young, uncertain, still carrying that rabbit in her arms. I do not know whether they will make room for her. I truly do. You needn't fear.
Father, Mother.
Your Grace, my lady.
What in God's name is she dressed in? And why is she carrying that?
I thought it was pretty. The skirt moves nicely when I turn.
This is not a nursery frock. You bear the Ashburg name now.
She is still adjusting. She will learn what is required.
What was that?
Honey cakes, for you. I thought perhaps something sweet might make this meeting less dreadful. Sweet things usually help me.
Well now, that is unexpected.
I first meant to bring a tonic, but you are far too elegant for such a gift. Flowers seemed more fitting.
Thank you, Celia. After supper, I believe I shall have something for you as well.
This is wonderful, though the portion is hardly more than a taste. Lord Ashfield, may I have another?
In this house, you wait until every place is served before you begin. And if you mean to take soup, you do it with the spoon before you.
Wait until everyone has theirs?
It is her first formal supper here. She could not have known.
Outside, now.
Stay with Mother. Eat what you like. I will return shortly.
That girl, do you truly believe she can stand as mistress of this house?
She is kind-hearted. She simply has never been taught our customs.
Then I shall send word to Valehelt. Better this alliance be broken now than have Ashburn mocked in every hall in the kingdom.
Father, grant me time. I will teach her myself. I will see that she is ready.
3 months. If she remains as she is, by then this betrothal ends.
3 months will not be necessary.
A daughter of House Valard was sent here to be honored, not judged like a flawed purchase. Not shamed for sport. We may not bow beneath your roof's pride, your grace, but neither do we come begging for your favor.
Sarah! You came!
Have they been making this hard for you?
The Duke is a little frightening, but Lady Eveline is so kind.
Look! She gave me this!
That bracelet. It is handed from Ashburn Lady to Ashburn Lady. Mother, then this means...
Stay as you are. Choose what sits right in your own heart. Do not twist yourself to fit another house. Do you hear me?
Follow her own heart. We have indulged one son into uselessness already. I will not stand by and watch another household be ruined.
They have only just arrived. Must you begin this tonight?
And that absurd head of his. What respectable nobleman goes about looking like that?
It is silver hair, not treason. He altered its shade, nothing more. Surely that is not a crime in your detetry.
Gods, that was magnificent.
Lady Seraphine Valehart, I see now why Valehart placed its reins in your hands. You are certainly formidable. Yet for all that, as a daughter of this house, you seem to have learned nothing of your place.
I am joined to this house by his wife, and Celia's sister. If you demean either of them, your grace, you do not stand apart from me when you do it.
You speak boldly for a woman who cannot even keep her own sister in proper order.
In my sight, she requires no correction. She is exactly as she ought to be. But perhaps you should ask yourself something, your grace. One son stayed away from this keep for years. Have you never wondered what drove him from his own home?
How dare you! Every one of you! Insolent, unruly, without the least shred of breeding or respect.
Say what you please of me if it satisfies you. But do not speak to my sister that way.
Father, Celia is my wife. Her nature, her wishes, the way she carries herself. None of these are yours to sit in judgment over. She will come to know this house and its customs, in time and not by force. Until then, as long as she stands beside me, her dignity is mine to defend. Her joy is mine to guard. She is mine to answer for.
I saw you looking at these before. It seemed a pity to let leave without them. Whitekeep is not an easy house to enter. We keep too many rules, and I will not pretend otherwise. But do not let them press the life out of you. As you are now, child, you are lovely enough.
Thank you, Mother.
Alaric, stay a moment. I know this marriage was not made in the manner anyone intended. Still, that girl's heart is clean. She is kind in a way this world does not often spare. And perhaps she may be precisely the wife you require. Your father has filled your mind with talk of what a lady of Ashburg ought to be, I know. But hear me well, my son. A contented wife is worth more than the most faultless mistress of a castle. Do not wait until she is beyond your reach to learn that lesson.
I hear you, Mother. I tried, truly. Separating them was impossible.
A contented wife is worth more than the most faultless mistress of a castle. 3 months. If she still behaves like this, do not expect me to acknowledge her as Ashbur's daughter by marriage. 3 months. Can I truly shape Celia Veilheart into a lady fit for House Ashbur?
Sit properly. Celia.
I heard you. I simply chose not to answer.
If you keep lying about like that, your back will suffer for it.
Then I thank you for the advice. Lying straight must be better for one's bones.
When others are present, you must conduct yourself with some measure, with the bearing of a grown lady. What would people say?
If this is how you mean to go on, you may return by yourself.
Stop the carriage.
I beg your pardon?
If House Ashbur holds my sister in such contempt, then we have remained here too long. I will not sit by and hear her slighted. This betrothal ends tonight.
If my sister will not remain in House Ashton, then neither shall I!
Celia! You drove your own wife away. What in God's name has that to do with me? I have no wish to lose mine with her. What possessed you? You humiliated a young lady in front of everyone, and now my marriage is paying the price for your temper.
She is too headstrong. Someone had to—
Then scold your own duchess in private. Do not drag me beneath the same cartwheel. I never agreed to be crushed with you.
Seraphine is not an easy woman. She will overrule you at every turn. Is that truly the life you want? Yes. You do much the same to me already.
Yes, I do. I never once said I required some meek little saint for a wife. I care nothing for that. Go after them and bring them back. Brother, what is the matter with you? You can govern a keep, command men, settle disputes, outthink half the realm, but where the heart is concerned, you are hopeless.
You complain that she is noisy and troublesome, yet all the while you watch her, shield her, tend to her as though she were the one thing in this world you cannot bear to see harmed. Did you think I did not notice? In the Duke's front hall, in the dining chamber, in your own bedchamber, even the inner room, you were forever looking after her.
You imagine things.
I am telling you this once, and you would do well to heed me. If you do not go after her now, there may come no second chance to set this right.
Halt the carriage!
Celia!
It is deep into the night. She does not answer. And those two women are alone out here in the...
Fetch help! Quickly! There's been an accident! Stand aside! Make way!
Not them. Thank heaven.
Sarah, why is Alaric folded over there like a great frightened bird?
Men who grow too certain of their place are sometimes best corrected by fact.
Celia, I thought you had...
Thought what, exactly? You did more than anger me tonight. You offended my sister too.
And that was a very poor choice. You truly challenged the wrong person. Sarah, this berry cream is heavenly. May I taste yours? Of course. In a few days, I shall have the kitchen send you every sweet you favor. I'll even have the confectioner bring in the honey chocolates from the southern caravans.
I pressed her too hard. Too soon. She is not something to be managed. She is someone to be heard.
Sarah, are we truly casting off this marriage pact?
Do not trouble yourself over him. You have simply seen too little of the world yet.
Give me a few days. I'll let you meet men worthy of a noble lady. Better men than that one.
Truly? Will they be as handsome as Alaric?
More so.
And will they be as capable as he is?
Capable in what regard?
In every regard. I did not mean in a marriage bed way.
Liar.
Go on. Take him. Ah, useless thing.
Those steps. That is not Sarah. Sarah walks more quietly than that. That must be... Oh, it is only you.
Is that the Abbey berry cakes from St. Elswith? The ones they only make 10 of each morning? I have been trying to get one for months. I once rose before dawn for them. No, twice.
And now, you brought the entire box here? How is anyone meant to stay angry in the face of this?
Have you finished punishing me yet, or do I still have to fetch my wife back to Whitecock by force?
This one is lovely, soft as a cloud. Honestly, these are far too good.
Ari, if this is your way of making peace, you might as well admit it. You needn't hide behind all that lordly dignity.
They were sent up with other gifts, nothing more.
I don't believe that in the slightest. You know what you look like right now? Exactly like my sister when she's pretending not to care. All thorns and frost on the outside, and sweet preserve in the middle. Like a sugared quince.
You're inventing nonsense.
Still, since you went to such trouble to bring all 10, I've decided not to hold it against you any longer. I forgive you.
You can be won over absurdly easily.
What was that?
I said, if you go on devouring this much sugar in a single afternoon, no physician in the kingdom will save you from the consequences. You'll grow spoiled, and very likely plump.
I beg your pardon!
Wait, Celia.
Which Celia is it that you're calling back? Plump Celia? Or slender Celia?
You're not plump. If anything, you might do with a little more to you.
Very well. Perhaps I'm not built like my sister, but there is nothing lacking here, my lord. And what exactly is that meant to mean? There is absolutely nothing wrong with my figure.
You are far too easy to win over. A little tenderness and you forget all caution.
Sorry, he truly meant it. You should have seen him when he came to me. He looked uncertain.
You have always had a soft heart. And soft hearts are easily led, so hear me clearly. I do not care who he is, not even the Lord of Whitekick. If staying beside him makes you feel small or afraid, you do not stay. You leave. Nothing is worth that. And if this marriage must be undone, then let it be undone. I can keep you in comfort for the rest of your days and several lifetimes beside.
The truth is, I do not want to leave him.
He can be overbearing and far too used to having things his own way. And yes, he watches everything. But he has been kind to me.
You are defending him already. That is how these things begin.
You're only saying that because no one dotes on you properly.
Keep testing me and I'll send you to supper half-shave.
Ow! Sarah! All right, I yield. Ari, I think my hat is sitting crooked. I can hardly tell. Fix it for me.
There.
Everyone else walks hand in hand. Ari, I want that too.
Celia, this is the middle of the street.
Ari! Look there! A puppy!
It's so close. Celia, we are leaving.
Lord Ashbrigg says we must go, but how is any meant to walk away from a face like yours?
My lady can have him, if she wishes. He ought to belong to someone who'll care for him.
Thank you. I'll look after him properly, I swear it.
Stray animals carry filth, infection, fleas. You do not know where that creature has been, so do not simply—
Thank you, my lady.
See? He's gentle. Ari, just touch him once. Only once. He's so soft. Truly. And adorable.
Since you seem determined, we will take it to the healer. It will be examined properly, cleaned, treated. If it is found healthy, then it may stay at Whitekeep.
Truly? We may keep him? Ari, you're wonderful.
There is already one pampered, clingy little creature in my household. I suppose one more will not ruin me. Celia, swear to me you are telling the truth. How in the saints' names did you persuade him?
Alaric is kinder than you think. He was already stroking the puppy before I even had to ask.
It seems even that ancient stone statue has finally met the one force stronger than his pride. And that force, apparently, is my alarmingly adorable sister-in-law.
Brother-in-law, tell me something. Is Alaric truly this flawless? Does he not have a single weakness?
He used to be an uncracked sheet of winter ice. Cold from every side. No opening, no soft spot, no mortal flaw.
And now?
Now, he has a weakness so obvious it may as well be painted across the castle walls.
What weakness? Tell me. Quickly, tell me.
Who else could it be but you, you sweet little menace? As a man with long and painful experience, allow me to instruct you in the noble craft of taming Alaric Ashbert.
Taming Alaric?
The next time he puts on that grim, long-suffering face of his.
Long-suffering?
You go straight into his arms and turn sweet on purpose. Ask for anything. If you asked for the stars over the North Tower, he would start building you a ladder. If you asked for the moon, he would send men to chart a road to it.
Would that truly work?
With anyone else? No. With you? Absolutely. In your case, charm is not merely effective, it is fatal.
Then I shall go test it at once.
Easy there. No marching off before I collect payment, little dove.
Payment for what?
For my wisdom, naturally. You owe me information in return. Your sister, Seraphine, other than ledgers and councils, what does she actually like? Food? Music? Travel?
Oh, that is simple. My sister's favorite thing is me.
I was thinking of interests more in the line of ordinary human habits. Eating, riding, places one visits.
Everything, really. If she eats it, I usually love it. If she goes somewhere, I want to go too. We have always come as a pair.
They are both hopeless where each other is concerned. If I mean to get anywhere with Seraphine, I had better remain in this little creature's favour.
Oh, I nearly forgot. My sister's birthday is today. I had her favorite sweet made for her. It took me 3 weeks to secure the order. Lucien, would you take it to the inn for me? I promised Alarax I would dine with him, and if this sits too long in the carriage, the cream will be ruined.
This is not a box of sweets. This is Providence tied up with a ribbon. I suppose I can make the journey. As a courtesy. For you.
You are the best, Lucien.
Yes, I am aware of it.
By all the devils. These people smell scandal faster than hunting hounds. I have been inside half a minute and already they...
It's him! That's Lucien Ashbourne! Over there!
No, 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 no.
Remarkable disguise. You were nearly invisible.
Happy birthday?
I warned you already. My evening is spoken for. I have no leisure to indulge your theatrics.
Celia said today was your name day. She insisted I bring these to you myself. Sweets, birthday tribute, peace terms, whichever sounds best.
I have a church steward to answer in 5 minutes, and after that, half an hour unclaimed. 30 minutes. Will that suffice?
30 minutes? I knew it. She freezes everyone else out, then leaves the door open for me.
A little brief, perhaps, but more than enough for you to remember me by.
We shall test that claim.
Why did that sound less like an invitation and more like a duel?
Put the river toll proposal aside for now. Have the revised risk figures copied to my desk before midnight. Before midnight. Not 1 minute after. Tell me this is not some idiocy Celia persuaded you to perform.
Perform? You said half an hour. I assumed we were...
Luciana. Half an hour. For cake.
Cake? 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 Why in God's name did you not say so plainly?
What are you doing?
If you mean to remove it, do it properly. Or shall I?
Now?
If that frightens you, never mind. Don't squander what little time you boasted of. Here.
One day you truly will be the end of me.
Very likely.
Ari, you've been buried in ledgers all night. Drink some tea and rest your eyes for a moment.
Celia is troublesome by nature, but not impossible to guide. Perhaps she is finally learning restraint.
Is this nice? Since I've been especially obedient tonight, may I ask you for one very small favor?
Here, at this hour, she truly has no moderate where such matters are concerned.
What favor?
So you'll agree?
That depends on what you are asking.
But you mean to say yes, don't you?
I am starting to suspect I am being handled.
Harry, what scent is that on you? It smells unfairly good.
I have already made the boundary plain. Twice in a week is more than enough. Throwing to pus much ward. Too much indulgence weakens discipline and unsettles the mind. Do not try this again.
Ari, what in the world did you think I meant? What I was asking about was tomorrow's Veilheart family supper. Must we really attend?
You wish to avoid it? For what reason?
That house, there is nothing there I want to go back to.
If we fail to appear, people will say House Ashfield does not stand behind you. It would only give House Valhold greater license to slight you and your sister. I still have matters to finish. I will sleep in the guest chamber tonight.
The guest chamber? Ari sleeps like a living braggart. Too warm, too heavy, and he steals half the bed. Far less comfortable than curling up with my rabbit doll. But I absolutely cannot let him see that I'm relieved he's not staying in our room tonight.
Very well. I shall sleep by myself then.
Yes! Freedom! That absurdly grand bedchamber all to myself, perfect. The official Feast of Solitude begins now!
I wonder, can Celia sleep without me there? Since when did this bed become so vast? Has this chamber always been this still? Was the wind beyond the Shutshenas always this loud? Perhaps I am being overly severe. She is young, newly wed, not yet used to this household. Certain impulses are not so strange. I ought to show more allowance, more understanding. A husband has a duty to answer his wife's needs.
She could not. Life without Ari. Pure bliss.
Who is it?
Celia, open the door.
What? What is happening? Wasn't Ari meant to be asleep in the guest chamber? If he sees this, I am finished.
Ari, I am already asleep. You should do the same. I hear the guest chamber is exceedingly comfortable.
She must be upset because I insisted on sleeping apart, sulking in there, face buried in the pillows, too proud to admit she wants me back. It is not good for a new marriage when husband and wife pass the night in separate rooms. Celia, open the door. I am coming back to our bed.
So why don't we, meaning you and I, go sleep in the guest chamber instead? That bed is so large and soft. I have always wanted to try it. I have long dreamed of sleeping there.
Wait, who dreams about a bed?
You were asleep?
My eyes may have been closed.
Where are you taking me?
You said you wished to try the bed in the guest chamber.
I was making that up.
Then you ought not to have said it.
Put me down, Ari. I am a properly married noblewoman.
You are my properly married noblewoman, and tonight you are sleeping in my bed.
Which bed?
You will see.
Oh no. Oh no. Why is he being so forceful and possessive, and why do I like it a little?
Were you keeping count? Not even 20 minutes.
Impressively punctual.
Efficient work.
Seraphine Veilheart, what precisely was that meant to imply? Who are you mocking?
Take it however pleases you. Just remember what you owe me. An explanation the Veilheart house can accept.
An explanation for... Forget the explanation. If that left you unimpressed, then this is not over. Before the night is done, I will make you admit otherwise.
Understood. Have the ledgers and letters laid out at once. I want everyone in the council room within 10 minutes. Bolt the chamber when you leave.
Wait, hold on. I have not made my case yet. Those 20 minutes do not count. I was distracted by your face and everything else about you. 20 minutes. 20 damned minutes. I am never surviving this.
Up, wash, dress, and make haste. We are returning to Veilharm House shortly.
I am tired. I do not wish to move at all.
Celia, your endurance is dreadful. You ought to exercise more.
My endurance? This is your doing. You tossed me about half the night, bit me everywhere within reach for hours, and now I am the one being scolded for weakness?
If you cannot walk, I will carry you. Just stop saying things.
I have no idea what that means.
I said you are blushing, Ari. The great Frost Lord himself read as a novice page.
I am not blushing.
Ari, my head is spinning. My stomach aches. My legs are sore, both of them, and my arms. Even my hair hurts. My hair is exhausted.
Your hair is not a limb.
It still suffers. So do I.
Enough pretending. You cannot hide in this bed forever.
Ari, please. Must we truly go back? What if we remain here instead? Just stay in this room forever and let the world do as it likes.
Be at ease. I will be beside you the whole while. No one will dare slight you with me there.
He truly does have that grave, dependable air about him. Too composed, too capable, far too unfair. Even when he is overbearing, perhaps especially then. You promise you will not let anyone be cruel to me?
I promise.
Very well, I shall go, though I remain entirely against it.
Do you suppose Celia will truly come today? And will Lord Ashburn himself actually escort her? A man like that has better uses for his time.
Uncle Godred, you have it muscled. It was Seraphina who truly made a mate worth speaking of. Celia was merely the extra ribbon tied to the bargain.
Quite right. Other than being Lady Seraphine's younger sister, what is she? No accomplishments, no standing, no...
No figure.
Exactly. A man like Alaric Ashburn would never spare her a second glance. And she has that early arrangement with the elder one, a paper alliance, nothing more. Give it half a year at most.
Lord Ashburn, you truly came?
Lord Ashburn, I am Celia's uncle. We crossed paths at the Winter Feast last month, if you recall. I've lately been arranging a new trade route. Promising prospects, very promising. Perhaps we might speak further?
A new trade route? He means a new way to squander grandfather's silver.
My Lord Ashburn, I am Celia's cousin Isred. I only recently returned from the capital where I studied illuminated manuscripts and courtly arts. Since we are kin now, or nearly so, Lord Alaric, might I have a way to send word to you directly?
No, no, no. Absolutely not. You are Alaris Ashburn, the unbending Frost Lord, the man no one dares trifle with, let alone flirt with. Refuse her.
If there is some matter requiring attention, trade, petitions, investments, arrangements, send word through this contact.
Thank you, Lord Alaric. I shall be certain to—
The name on the reverse is my chief steward. He receives all requests from outside the household.
Wonderful. I already detest this meal, and now even the bread has taken their side.
Have you had enough? I have estate matters to attend this afternoon. My wife and I will take our leave.
Oh dear, how careless of me.
My shoes.
Though what is truly unfortunate is that a witless girl like her should ever have been thought fit to wed the Lord of Whitekeep.
Even as his wife, she does nothing but disgrace him.
She is unfit to marry into House Ashton?
And you imagine yourself fit?
Seraphine? Have you gone mad? I am still the one who speaks for Charles Villehart. Who permitted you to address me or my sister in that manner?
He is making it plain for all of them to see. After today, no one in this house will dare slight Celia again.
Come, let us go home, my lady wife.
All right.
Was that truly Lord Ashfield, the master of Whitekeep? I was told he was all ice and distance. That was no mere marriage pact. Did you see the way he looked at her?
He knelt before all of us for Celia.
Curse it. Even that useless little fool has won over Wintermaid flesh. Why her? Why not me? What can she possibly have that I lack? Celia Valhart, just wait. I was too slow. I let them make a spectacle of you. Under our own roof. Before the whole household.
Sarah, look at me. I'm all right. Truly. See? Not even a torn sleeve. Your Celia is perfectly whole.
You always do this. You smile and say you're fine, so I won't have cause to worry.
Because I am fine. I have you. And it seems I have him as well. The little sister I've guarded all these years has at last become someone else's most carefully kept treasure. If he shields her this closely, then perhaps, for once, I placed her future in the right hands.
Sarah, my hair! Go on. Your lord is waiting.
Then what is to be done with the younger girl?
Do not look to me. I did not come here to take on another man's burden. I have heirs enough of my own. Enough. Hold your tongue.
Why should I? She is only a useless little thing. No father, no mother, no standing, no...
What was it you called my sister? Because our parents are in their graves, you thought we were yours to trample? Courteous before the altar, venomous behind the mourning cloth. I have seen every one of your faces, and I will remember them all.
So long as I draw breath, no one lays a hand on my sister. No one.
That was the day I first understood what it meant to be protected. Ari, thank you for today, for all of it.
You are my wife. The moment they sought to shame you, they were slighting Arm Ashborough as surely as they were slighting you.
To dishonor you is to insult me to my face. I will answer such matters. None of this was your doing.
Then, if you cannot bear them, why leave your family seal card in their hands? Why give them a way to reach you?
I know your kin are not people you hold in any affection.
That is a very gentle way to put it.
Even so, each of them has some use, some quality worth noting. Your cousin Isle's eye for is insufferable, but she reads a room quickly and knows how to secure planning. And your unquiet branch Oswald, his instincts in trade and alliance are better than I expected.
So, you think well of them?
That is not what I said.
The people I despise most. The ones who made my childhood wretched. And you can still admire them.
Celia, I do not admire them. I am speaking only of what may be of value in them. That is not the same thing.
Alaric Ashfield, I hate you!
What in God's name just happened?
So you've truly decided you're not returning to Whiteheap for now?
That frozen tyrant? Please. Alaric Ashperth? He's nothing but a court performance in a velvet cloak.
Celia,
Faithless, arrogant, double-faced. What?
Whether a man strays or not, that is rarely difficult to discover.
That viper. Lord Ashburn, there must be some misunderstanding. The card you gave me was sent in error, was it not?
No error.
That cannot be true. I sent word at once, and some hall clerk answered in Whitekeep's outer office. Not your steward, not even one of your personal people. Just some ordinary servant.
Lady Izaleth, I believe you have mistaken the nature of my civility.
Have I?
Such courtesy as I extend to you, and to the Veilheart kin attached to you, exists for one reason only.
And what reason is that?
Celia. Were it not for her, those of your sort would never once have entered my notice. Not for a heartbeat.
His tongue is dreadful, and yet, coming from him, it sounds unfairly wonderful.
My lord, the inquiry into the Veilheart family. After Lady Celia's parents died, certain Veilheart relations forced Lady Seraphine to yield portions of what should have remained hers, and the child was sent away to the country at 10 years of age.
She lived there near a year with no proper protection, no guardian, no household, a child left to manage as she could.
Every house has its merits. There is always something to admire and something worth learning from. Alaric Ashford, you damned fool.
Brother, lend me a sack of gold.
No.
I am in genuine ruin. Advance me a little, a very little. I swear I shall repay it, at some point.
Conceivably, if heaven is kind.
Is that the purpose of this call?
Well, then goodbye.
Wait. Why do you sound like winter itself? Did you offend Celia again? Ha! I knew it. Shall I enlighten you?
I can have her smiling before supper. This is one of my finer talents.
You have never sustained an attachment longer than a season.
Entirely beside the point.
I am ending this conversation. The pottery atelier in the lower valley. They take private bookings. She will adore it. Hey, send me the directions. I'll be there soon.
I owe far more than an apology, and not only for today. I do not yet know how to mend this, but I will learn.
Driver, this is the place? Truly? Because I can scarcely see my own hand, and there is not a living soul anywhere. I swear I just heard something with fangs. Oh, so now you've taken some holy vow of silence. If you'd been this sparing with words on my wedding night, I would not have stepped into the wrong chamber and...
Ari! Saints above, you nearly killed me! What are you doing here? How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
Come on, we're leaving. It's freezing. It's black as a crypt, and that driver has plainly deserted us.
Do not be so quick to flee. The summit has a fine view.
A view of what? I cannot see a... Ari, look! Fireworks! They're beautiful!
Fireworks are an inefficient use of coin, a brief spectacle compounded of powder and vanity with very poor practical return. And the smoke alone is enough to—
Ari, do you suffer from some affliction that makes you recoil from romance? Shall I summon a physician? Perhaps a priest?
Perhaps fireworks are wasteful. Perhaps they vanish too quickly and serve no sensible purpose. But if they please you, then that is reason enough.
Is this his way of making it up to me? After all of it? After I left in a temper and told him his fine words were worth nothing?
So, what comes after this?
Now?
Yes.
I have already departed from my usual judgment several times tonight. I suppose one further indulgence may be allowed.
Hey, no, wait! That is not what I meant! I meant should we go somewhere else? Somewhere proper? Back to the keep, perhaps? Or home? I meant home! Home! To sleep! Separately!
That was not an entirely unreasonable conclusion.
Not unreasonable? Not unreasonable? In what kingdom is that not unreasonable? I asked what came next, not for you to carry me off like some barbarian bride thief. You leap far too quickly.
The circumstances suggested—
The circumstances suggested nothing. I say one harmless sentence, and in your mind it turns into a summons to my bedchamber. This is entirely your doing. This is not finished.
No, it is not. And the night has not yet run its course.
Sarepta, please tell me again that the marriage covenant said only twice a week.
What happened now? Don't tell me he's been—
Every single night.
Men will always be men. Even Alaric Ashburg, the patron saint of household rules, sealed ledgers, and proper order, proves no different when it comes to this.
My back aches. My legs ache. I swear even my bones are offended.
Hush. I'll handle it. Once I bury him in enough estate business, he won't have the leisure to return before midnight. He'll scarcely have time to blink.
Truly? Oh, Seraphine, you are the finest sister ever born.
Naturally.
Ari, are you coming back to our chamber tonight?
I'll be delayed. There's still business from the keep to settle. Sleep without waiting for me.
I see. Then I must stand watch over this dreadful empty room all by myself, alone, in this vast, freezing, desolate bed.
Is something the matter?
I'll endure. Somehow. Good night, Ari.
Ah! Seraphine is a miracle worker! No Alaric Ashburg looming over me like a castle watchtower. No correcting my posture. No solemn speeches about what is sufficient within a marriage. Freedom, my long-lost love. I'm coming for you. Celia! I've missed you to death! You vanished for ages! What, did you hide away with some secret sweetheart?
Lord Ashburn, forgive us for dragging you out to such an hour, but that pastry stall just there is famed all through this quarter, finest cheese pastries in the city. Why not carry some back to your lady wife? A peaceful household begins with a pleased wife, eh?
Celia has been troublesome of late. Perhaps something sweet will keep her content, a small reward for remaining in Whitehope as she promised.
Very well.
Celia, that lord outside is staring at you as if he means to freeze the whole street. Tell me you know him. Wasn't Ari supposed to be detained at the council until late? Wasn't Serene supposed to keep him occupied with estate matters? Why is he here of all places?
No, 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 no. Celia, your mask is the wrong...
Ari! Well, this is unexpected. What astounding chance. The city is truly small, is it not? Huh?
It is well past midnight. You told me you had retired for the night.
Well, a friend asked me to come. I had never seen such a place before. I only wished to look. Oh no. No, no, no. Here it comes. The Lord of Rules and Winter Airs. Will he rebuke me before the whole street? Can a husband confine his wife to her chambers? Surely he cannot. Can he?
At least you had enough sense to bring someone with you.
You're not going to scold me?
Would that improve matters?
No.
Then I shall spare us both the noise tonight. But this will not pass without consequence.
No, absolutely not. Ari, I am still sore everywhere. My back, my legs, everything aches. Have mercy.
What in heaven's name do you think I meant? I was speaking of tomorrow. I shall personally see to your instruction. Each afternoon you will learn proper conduct, deportment, and the rules of public appearance. I will examine how you fare.
Instruction? Lessons here? In my own households?
Yes.
Well, perhaps, in truth, my back may not pain me quite much now, nor my legs. Perhaps instead you might simply...
No.
Ari, must I truly? Could you not overlook it just this once? I shall behave beautifully, I swear it.
As Lady of House Ashfield, there will be feasts, winter balls, chapel observances, and noble gatherings where all eyes will be upon you. If you do not know how to carry yourself, they will laugh. And their laughter will not stop with you. It will reach Seraphanan as well.
All right. Then tonight is finished? You mean not to pursue it further?
See that this does not become your custom.
Move, take the stronghold. Why are you all so useless?
Good morning, Lady Ashburn. I am Madame Isabel Claremont, the courtly tutor your husband engorged.
Oh, Madame Claremont. Hello. What a pleasure. I was only, well...
On my way back to my chamber to finish my... morning exercise. I mean, my breakfast, yes. Breakfast. Frey the Wardimber. In my chamber. Entirely ordinary. Very proper. Completely ladylike.
Breakfast is best taken in the morning dining room. To eat in bedchambers is untidy, damaging to household discipline, and likely to stain linens, invite vermin, and encourage slubly habits. Surely you see that, Lady Ashburn.
Did Ari hire a tutor? Or a goner from the King's Keep?
I heard that, Lady Ashburn. Your first correction, muttering to oneself, is unbecoming. Kindly keep your private thoughts for occasions that can bear them.
Yes, madam. Percival.
Where were you? Have you been haunting the walls?
Posture, Lady Ashbale. A lady does not sprawge. She composes herself. The distinction is not a minor one. We shall spend 2 hours this afternoon correcting it.
Lady Ashburn, you have remained in the washroom for more than 17 minutes. Are you unwell in the bowels? If so, I can have your meals adjusted. Do dairy foods disagree with you?
Had I known lessons in Dinaprocha were this dreadful, I would never have consented. I would sooner have faced Lord Godfrey of Islet's branch. This woman is some iron-wound machine from the underworld.
Madame Claremont! I have seen reason. To care properly for one's husband is indeed a chief duty of the lady of this house. On that point you are wholly correct. Therefore I have decided
that I shall bring my tirelessly labouring husband his noon meal. We have not yet covered the proper presentation of trays.
Then I shall learn by doing. Farewell, Madame Claremont!
Lady Ashburn requires further discipline in methods of departure.
This is awkward. I have not the faintest notion which room Ari is in, and I cannot send word because it is meant to be a surprise. Steward's office, records room, council chamber. Where is the one marked Grim Lord who works far too much?
Excuse me, I have an appointment.
Good afternoon.
I am Lady Morel Voss, envoy of the Voss Mercenary House. I left an important packet in Lord Ashbur's office earlier. May I be admitted above?
Wait. No, wait. Has she come to bring Ari a meal as well, with that perfectly arranged face? And her important packet, and that elegant little satchel? Oh, it is war now, Lady Morel Voss of the Voss Mercenary House. She is pretty too. So Lord Ashpearl's eye is annoyingly refined? No, hold on. Why am I praising her? This is a battle.
My Lord Warden!
What brings my lady wife to the outer hall?
I brought your noon meal, of course. A proper wife cannot let her lord go hungry.
Look there. Lady Morel brought food as well. Was she trying to saints? What a scene. To run into the true Lady Ashburg, here of all places. She'll bury her own standing at this rate.
Ari, your house's trading embassies are truly diligent. She is still carrying work for the estate even beyond formal hours. That is worth praising.
The papers were needed in haste. I only came to collect the copied record. Thank you, Lady Ashbur.
What did you hand her?
The court tutor's copied exercise. A very thorough lesson on posture, deportment, and how to stand without looking desperate. I thought it might serve her better than it serves me.
She did not make a scene. She did not accuse. She even spared that woman's dignity. How was a Veilheart daughter raised this way? Pampered beyond reason, and yet so instinctively kind.
You handled that well.
I know I did.
This is the carefully prepared meal my lady brought for me.
Oh no, I left in such a rush to dodge Madame Claremont that I took the wrong box. The cold leftovers. Ari, I only wanted to see you so badly that I snapped the wrong one in my hurry. I could not bear to wait any terrible crime, is it? You would not truly be angry over something this small, would you?
I'm already hungry enough. You keep swaying on my arm like that, I may grow sick instead.
Then I'll have fresh food sent up at once, immediately. The finest kitchen in the lower ward if I must.
I have another council standing. It may last a long while. You should return to your rooms.
But he has gone hungry all this while. Can that really be left alone?
My lord, shall I have supper sent up for you? The kitchens still keep a late fire, and the night board can be laid at once.
No. Have the toll ledgers from the Eastern Road brought to my study. I will finish them tonight. What is she still doing here? I told her to return to her rooms. She never heeds me. Not once.
Ari, you're done at last?
Did I not tell you to go back?
Then you must be famished. Come quickly, come sit.
Ari, I was not entirely truthful before. I do not truly know how to cook. I tried and nearly turned the kitchen into a forge. But I did prep the greens, washed fruit, carried it all. Does half a supper count?
Ari, is it good? I should like a taste too.
What was that look for? Are you disgusted with me? The night before last, someone was chasing me all over our bedchamber for...
No speaking with food in your mouth.
Did he just do that on purpose? Willfully?
In the ordered life I have always kept, Celia Veilheart is likely the greatest disruption I have ever permitted. And yet before her, I seem to have no defense at all. I left my cup in the council room beside this chamber. Go fetch it for me, would you?
My lord, Lady Ashburn is very unruly. She skipped lessons to bring you supper. Shall I double tomorrow's drills?
Madame Claremont, I engaged you to instruct my wife not to sit in judgment over her. You need not present yourself at Whitekip again.
My lord, surely you cannot...
Ari, I could not find your cup in the council chamber, so I asked for another from the sideboard. Will this do?
From now on, I will teach you myself. One day she'll be worthy to stand by me.
Knight Rider 88, you are a marvel. A benefactor to women everywhere.
A proper lord in full dress, and all of this hidden underneath. This is the sort of knowledge women are meant to have.
What has captured your attention so completely?
Nothing! Truly, I was only studying something very important.
Studying?
Household study.
What is all this?
You were educated in estate management, were you not?
Yes?
Then you should have no trouble reading a household account. We may begin with Whitekeep's quarterly returns.
I wonder whether Elaric truly wears those things. Under all of that.
And what precisely do you think you are doing?
Well, you see, there is a very sensible explanation.
It would seem the time I give you is still not enough.
No, wait! I heard lords wear shirt stays, got curious, asked a friend, they sent sketches. And then I looked, and then I became distracted, and then I only wondered, and then my hand moved of its own accord. If I entertained any improper thoughts regarding your person, may every tutor in the kingdom fail me where I stand.
Alaric Ashburg! How dare you throw away my correspondence?
A person who sends suggestive material to a married lady in the middle of the night is not someone I ought to leave in place.
It's just a silly drawing. It's a fantasy boy, not a real man.
The drawing is not the matter.
Then what is the matter?
The matter is that I am your husband. If you wish to know what I wear beneath my court clothes.
You need not go searching elsewhere.
That is not, I did not mean I wasn't.
Shall I show you?
No, I mean, perhaps go. Madame Claremont is waiting at home for posture drills, very serious posture drills. Farewell!
I ought to have shown her. Brother, you are finished. Thoroughly finished. You've fallen headfirst. If Celia ever decides she's had enough of you, you'll be ruined. Absolutely ruined. If Celia ever decides she's had enough of you, you'll be ruined. Absolutely ruined. You'll be standing under her window in the snow, begging forgiveness, composing tragic verses for the chapel walls. That will not happen. Celia is fond of me. She would not leave. She is fond of you now because marriage is still new and you're still mysterious. Wait until she tires of that frozen lord face of yours. Wait till she discovers your heart speaks less than a monastery bell in Lent. For all you know, she may cast you aside by tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, that sum I advanced you before. Have you prepared to return it?
Wretched tongue, be still.
By all the saints! Am I seeing this wrong? That little pink creature in the soft cardigan with the absurd soft ear bag?
Celia, can you believe it? We were both accepted into service here. Same office, same day, together. That cannot be chance.
But truly, why are you here at all? You're a noble lady. Don't you have enough to live on without taking a post?
All these years I have lived on my sister's care. I want to earn coin by my own effort. I want to buy her something with money I made myself. Not with hers, with mine.
That is the sweetest thing I have heard all week.
Is this truly the first time the Lord himself has come to inspect this office? I have served here 3 years and never once. Then do what everyone does. Look useful and frightened, mostly frightened.
Oh heavens, that is Alaric Ashburn, the prodigy of Whitekeep. He is absurdly handsome. A living lord out of a court song. I cannot believe I am seeing him with my own eyes. He is so striking I may faint.
Is that so? Is Lord Ashton truly so remarkable? He completed his higher studies before most men have learnt not to waste their father's gold. He took charge of House Ashton while half the court muttered he was too young. Then he crushed every man who thought him easy to challenge. In only a few years, he expanded the family's revenues beyond anything people expected.
I did not even realize this office answered to Whitekeep. This means we are serving under a genius.
Neither did I. I always knew Ari was formidable because my sister said so. But this is formidable, and I am standing in his hall, holding employment papers, seeking a post, in the place he governs.
Why does this happen only to me? Of all the halls in the kingdom, why did I have to come apply in my own husband's domain? He saw me. He absolutely saw me. Then why is he saying nothing? Is he about to turn me out before I have even begun?
Celia, open the door.
I am not upset. I am not upset at all.
They were wrong about you. You are remarkable.
If I am so remarkable, then why does your father think I am not fit to stand beside you? Why does everyone seem certain you ought to have chosen better?
What others choose to believe is theirs to answer for. You need not measure yourself by their judgment. Your joy matters more to me than any of it.
You are only saying that to soothe me. You are no different from the rest. You are always trying to make me into something else. The way I sit, the way I speak.
She is right. I am forever asking her to obey forms, to be proper, to be more. How is that not the same wound in a finer dress?
But if you say I am remarkable, then I do not care what anyone else thinks. Apart from my sister, you are the person whose opinion matters most to me.
The wife I had thought I was meant to seek had been in my hands all along.
Celia Veilheart, all these years gone, and you are still forever tripping over your own feet.
Do I know you?
I sat beside you in lessons, the one you called Old Round Cheeks for 3 full years. Rowan at 3.
Round cheeks!
Shut your mouth before a moth flies in. I merely grew out of my boyhood softness. Is it truly so shocking?
This is not growing out of softness. This is sorcery. You went from a butter barrel to a hunting hound.
Shall we exchange addresses? A few old schoolmates are holding a winter supper for my return. You ought to come. We still speak of the Celia disasters. Do you remember when you nearly set the alchemy room ablaze?
I told everyone I was sorry for that. It happened once.
3 times.
Twice and a little bit. The third scarcely deserves counting.
Celia.
Ari, look. This is Rowan, my old school companion. He used to be the roundest little thing, and now look at him. He is absurdly handsome. Is that not astonishing?
A pleasure to meet you. I had no notion she had a brother as well. I am not her brother.
Alaric, on her tongue before another man. No, that will not do at all.
Well, good to have met you. Celia, I shall send word about the supper.
He is so pleasant and so handsome now. I cannot believe he is the same boy who used to cry whenever anyone called him fat.
Why did you call me Alaric?
Because that is your full name.
Yet you usually call me Ari.
Because the two of you are hardly acquainted.
You ought to call me Ari no matter who is standing there.
Ari, are you speaking in riddles I do not understand?
She truly has no idea. Of course she does not.
Ari, are you finished for the night?
I am. I'm taking you back.
Someone's there. Put me down. Now. Quickly. Ari, please. Please, they mustn't know. I want this place to be mine by my own merit.
Have you heard? The warden of Whitekeep has taken a wife.
Quietly, too.
They say it happened some months ago.
What? Lord Ashball? The Frost Lord himself? Don't go out there, please.
No doubt of it. Lord Ashburn is young, powerful, and master of half the North in all but name. The woman he married must be remarkable as well. Some perfect great lady, a daughter from one of the highest houses.
Of course. Certainly not just anyone. She must be graceful, exquisitely bred, probably reads Latin, sings at court, embroideries altar cloths.
In any case, she cannot possibly be anything like that new girl.
Celia? I mean, she's pretty enough, perhaps, but plainly she's just some decorative little thing. A pretty face with nothing behind it. No chance Lord Ashburn would ever choose someone like her.
A decorative little thing. Nothing behind it. Someone like her. They know nothing of her. Nothing at all.
Truly. Rowan, you angel. You've just saved me.
Hey! Give that back! We're in the middle of a match. Hand it over this instant, or the whole round is ruined because of you.
If you still have leisure for games at midday, then perhaps your duties here are too light.
Promise to someone? Does that fool not understand she is already Lady of Whitekeep? Carrying on without measure, without distance. This invites trouble for no reason at all.
Alaric Ashbird, you may command this castle if you like, but you do not command my midday rest. Since you adore ruling over every breath a person takes, you ought to have been born a gowner. The wardens would crown you their pride of the year.
Promised. Promised. I am her husband.
My lady says she has no appetite. She will not dine.
Clear away every sweetmeat and every bite fit for snatching in this house. Leave none behind. Then retire.
We shall see how long Lady Celia Vanthart means to keep up this brave little siege.
He did not. He could not possibly.
So Lady Celia Veilheart, so firm in her resolve, has finally grown hungry?
Ari, what an astonishing meeting here, in the kitchen, at this hour. Whatever are you doing here?
I reside here.
I am aware of that.
Then why do you seem so startled?
Where is all my food?
Your food?
Alaric Ashburn!
It smells wonderful.
It's hot. Sit in the little hall.
Ari, this is incredible.
Don't speak with food in your mouth.
But you made it far too well. Even if I keep quiet, my stomach will praise you for me. Loudly. Without restraint.
Very well, but don't turn it into a habit.
You cooked, so I shall wash everything tonight.
Leave it. I'll see to it.
She has eaten. She is pleased. Now, it is time to settle this matter of Ari.
You made supper for me. You keep taking care of me. When you are not frowning at everyone, laying down rules and acting like the stern lord of all creation, you are unfairly handsome.
I like you. In the way I love my sister, and also not like that at all. More than that, different from that. I don't know what word I am meant to use. Ari, why are your ears turning red?
Since you have behaved rather well tonight, I will permit you to address me differently.
Differently? As what? The Warden of Whitekeep?
We are husband and wife, and you would call me the Warden of Whitekeep.
Then what should I say? Husband?
That would do.
Ari, so all of this tonight? The looks, the temper, the raid on my cupboards, all because you wanted me to call you husband? If hearing it pleases you so much, you need only admit it. I can say it for you, again and again.
If you don't wish to, then don't. Stop saying absurd things.
Husband. Husband.
Ari, you're awake at last. Help me with my hair, won't you? My sister is usually the one who does it, but she isn't here.
I have never done that in my life.
Husband, please? Just this once? You remember tax ledgers and vassal tallies after one reading. Surely a braid cannot defeat the Lord of Whitekeep.
She is baiting me on purpose, barely even pretending otherwise.
Once. Only once. Do not turn this into a custom.
I think it suits me.
Ari, that's perfect! Truly perfect. I was afraid it would take an age and I'd miss the gathering with my old school panions.
You have gone to this much trouble for a meal with former companions?
It is only luncheon. I shall be back before long.
No.
No?
You are not going.
What do you mean, not going? I've already given my word. I am not sending regrets at the last moment over nothing.
I have been far too lenient with you.
You little...
Farewell, my lord husband. I still love you. I am not being hauled about like a captive. Must you trail after me every step?
My lady, you mistake the matter. His lordship sent me to see you safely to your engagement.
That old tyrant, as if. He was one breath away from barring me inside the castle.
My lady, have you truly not seen it? It is not the outing itself he means to forbid, nor is it truly that former schoolmate. What troubles his lordship is that in this matter you still have not given him his proper place.
Proper place?
Ari!
Wagaron siya jibanig reunion. Was I saying up that to you?
So that is what this was about. All this smulking over a single title.
I ordered you to keep watch on her route. Then why does this chart say she's returning? Did you lose track of her again?
My Lord of Whitekeep. Were you checking where I had gone?
Why have you come back?
I gave it some thought, and decided my husband's carriage would suit me better.
Celia, I govern this house, its lands, and every matter tied to its name. There are affairs waiting by the hour. You expect me to set all that aside and drive you about like your personal coachman?
Very well. Then I shall send word to Rowan. I am sure he has leisure enough to fetch me.
Only this once. Do not grow accustomed to it.
Ah, winter-made flesh. Handled quite neatly.
I have just been outplayed by a woman. No wine, no dancing too closely, no letting any man lay hands on you. No.
I heard every word. Husband, since you are already here, come greet them with me.
Celia.
Is that not the Frost Lord of Whitekeep? Why is Lady Celia arriving in his carriage?
My lady, Lord Ashborough, thank you for escorting Celia.
He is not merely escorting me. He is my lawful husband. I have the church-sealed marriage vow to prove it. My husband is usually far too busy. He can be terribly stubborn.
So this was why she would not let anyone else bring her.
Husband, you're truly here.
You need not make such a habit of this.
Of what?
Of being so demonstrative in public.
Weren't you cross with me earlier? Well, now I'm just returning the favour, giving you your due.
Ari, you are impossible to fault.
Nearly?
You always hide, just like Mother. Ari, can you help me get 2 entry passes?
I can not free to accompany you.
Who said I meant to take you?
Mother kept looking at the painting, truly likes it.
That was thoughtful. Passes sent tomorrow.
You are far too good to me.
Mother! I came to steal you away for a little while. Last time I saw you looking at that painting on my screen, so I thought perhaps you admired the artist. And I was right, was I not?
When I was a girl, I adored his paintings. Before I married, I went whenever his works were shown.
Then all the more reason you must go. These were terribly hard to secure. Ari had to pull strings for them.
Your father is expected back late from a supper engagement. I ought to remain here. He will want something warm prepared when he returns.
There is a whole household under this roof. Surely they can manage one evening without you standing over the kitchen fire for him. Come with me, for old memory's sake, for the painter you once loved so much.
Truly, child.
Where is my wife?
Your Grace, Lady Celia came this afternoon and invited her ladyship out.
Celia, it is one thing for that girl to run wild on her own time, but to drag my wife along with her?
Shall I order your supper laid out, Your Grace?
Have the carriage made ready. I will bring my wife home myself.
His Grace has not gone in person for anyone in a very long while.
"26 years of marriage, and tonight is the first night she was not at home before me."
Your Grace, word has just come. Leontus Vale returned to the capital last night. At present he is...
I am aware. I have eyes on him.
Your Grace, shall I draw up at the gallery?
Back to Ashby House.
But were you not going to escort my lady home?
I said home. Leontus Vale, I had thought you gone for good.
Mother, look at this little likeness. Does it not make the whole hall look enchanted?
Celia, thank you for accompanying me tonight.
When I return, have fair copies made for you.
Watching you now, remember the girl I once was.
Is that not your household carriage? Wait, why is it turning away?
Perhaps some urgent matter called him elsewhere.
Mother, has Father never been especially kind to you? Forgive me, you do not seem happy when his name is spoken.
No. He has always been a proper husband.
Save for... Lear Tales? Mother! Spoken of everywhere in court. I have heard his verses recited at winter banquets more than once.
I do know him.
Evie, it has been many years.
You two acquainted?
That is not the face for an old acquaintance. That is the face of something left unfinished.
Pardon, are you hurt?
Father. Look at your wife. Is this how a lady of Whitehall is meant to conduct herself? I told you to keep her in hand. Have you done so? Now she has taken your mother out roaming the city at night. Entirely improper. Bring her back at once, and see that she learns some restraint.
Oh, Father, were you here to fetch Mother yourself? Then you missed her. The coachman already escorted her home. Ari, you really came for me. You're the sweetest. Will you carry me? I've been on my feet the whole day. My legs are aching.
No. Walk.
Little Double is miserly.
What did you just call me?
Miserly. In a very refined way.
Get on.
Ari, your father is truly impossible. Promise me when you grow old you won't become like that.
My father is a formidable you are now.
Stern but not cruel, like a chestnut burr. Prickly outside, soft in the middle.
Our marriage will be a good one. Steady. Like theirs.
But do you truly believe your parents have always had a happy marriage? I am telling you, the way Lord Leontrus looked at Mother last night, that was not courtesy. That was the look of a man who'd cross a kingdom for her. You may eat and gossip if you please, but do not invent some grand forbidden romance merely to amuse yourself. Life is troublesome enough without your embroidery.
And what is wrong with harmless speculation? It's not as if any of it will turn out to be true.
Lord Leontus, the public has long wondered. In all your years before the court and stage, you've never once been tied to scandal, and never taken a wife. Why is that?
Because I have spent a very long time waiting for someone who may never return.
I knew it! Father must have forced the match and parted them. He stole Mother away and left some tragic old love unfinished.
Sister,
Mother has just invited me to go out with her. You don't think she means to see Lord Leontis, do?
If she does, then you saw nothing and know nothing. It is not yours to interfere with. Let those concerned settle it.
But what if Father learns of it? What if this become a disaster?
Then it becomes one. It is their marriage, not yours. My sister can say such terrifyingly cold things in the calmest voice. I cannot decide whether to fear that or admire it.
Celia, wait for me a little while. I must see someone first, and then we may go on to the shops, yes?
Certainly, Mother.
Spying on her? I should not. It is improper, ungenerous, utterly beneath breeding.
Which, regrettably, is exactly what I am about to do. Very well. I shall be improper.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Mother and Lord Leandris should have been the match all along. This is a ballad come back to life.
Do not alarm them. Lower your voice.
Father, what in heaven's name are you doing here?
I merely happened this way. There is estate business nearby.
Oh, I see now. You followed Mother here.
I said be quiet. I have an appointment. I am leaving.
I can keep this to myself, if you stop laying down rules for every breath I take.
You insolent girl. Are you threatening me?
Mother!
Fine. Very well. Agreed.
Cedric. Celia, whatever are you two doing here? Cedric, surely you remember. Leactus Vale. We knew each other when we were young.
I remember well enough. It has been many years, Your Grace. I am due elsewhere today and cannot remain long. Another day, perhaps we might share supper. As if I would dine with him. The thought ruins a meal.
I have business as well. I am going.
Oh no. No. Is the House of Ashborough about to split apart before my eyes? Sarah, if Lady Evelyn truly means to end her marriage to the Duke, then what does that make of all those years everyone called them a perfect match? You are only now beginning to see it. I don't understand it.
They have Whitestone Castle, half the court's respect, every comfort rank can buy, and they have their family. How can a marriage with all that still come apart?
In the world we were born into, the question is rarely whether one is happy. More often it is whether one can go on bearing it.
Then what has she been enduring all these years for?
For dignity, for duty, and because, when the vows were first laid before her, she likely had no true choice at all.
If it were me, I could never live that way.
Naturally not. You cannot even force yourself through a second bite of anything you dislike. And you, my lady of iron, has that over-faithful hound of yours made any headway at last? I scarcely have enough hours in a day for you. Why would I spare any for him? The tonic left by your bedside, the roses changed before they wilted, the fresh pears in the pantry, those did not arrive by miracle. Lucian sent them, did he not? Speak plainly. How much coin did he offer to buy your loyalty?
Slandered! Entirely slandered! I belong to your side and yours alone.
But if someone truly cherished you, wholly and without pretense, I think I would be happier for it than anyone. At first, I thought him too young, too reckless. All noise, no restraint. A nuisance sent to test my patience, but...
Wait. Lucian looks perfectly sound, broad-shouldered and impossible to kill. Do not tell me he is all plume and polished beneath the...
Who says I am not capable? I am in excellent condition.
Well, I've told you about police bearers. You make it be bad.
Are you preparing for a border war?
Come then. I am ready tonight. Entirely ready.
Ready for what, exactly? To be beaten senseless with more ceremony?
That was strategic mercy. I was restraining myself. A tactical concession. Seraphine! Do not retreat now. Face me.
Enough foolishness. I have no wish to indulge this. You are too delicate for proper sparring. There is no need to force yourself so far. I am not forcing myself. I only want a reason to stay near you. Even if I must stand there and let you strike me for it, I would still rather be close to you.
I only want a reason to stay near you. Ari has never once spoken to me so simply, or so plainly.
Perhaps none of us are beyond saving.
Well, well, look at this. A few days apart and you've made remarkable progress. Since when did you learn to parade your devotion in broad daylight, brother?
Is this what love is meant to be? Not grand vows, not ornamented words, just refusing to let go.
You're the shameless one. I wager my sister has already had more than enough of your pestering.
Nonsense. My wife is merely occupied. She is a woman of consequence, with matters of real importance to attend to.
Is that so? Curious. No one thought to inform me.
My lady wife, I knew you would never ever bear to stay away from me.
Sarah!
There you are.
My lords, my ladies, you finally arrived. Edmund, breathe first. What calamity has you running like this? Has father lost half the north?
This is no matter for jest, my lord. His Grace and my lady are speaking of a separation.
How convenient. Every last one of you has assembled. Was the whole household summoned then?
Father, by that tone, one would think you've called us here to hear petitions from your Bannians. Must it feel this grim? Father, what has happened?
Ask your mother.
Nothing of consequence. I merely spoke with an old acquaintance. Your father has chosen to treat it as a scandal fit to shake the kingdom.
Nothing of consequences. Once at the Gallery Hall, then again beyond the South Gardens. What do you suppose I am, Eveline? Some witless old man to be made a mockery of?
The gallery was chance, nothing more. Celia was present. She may speak to that herself.
Speak for you? I would sooner believe she is the reason for all this. Before she entered this house, you scarcely stepped beyond its gates. Now she comes, and suddenly you must be forever out in the world?
Me? How has this become my doing?
Do not drag her into this. This concerns neither Leotos nor Celia. It concerns me. I have endured enough. I am weary of living behind a mask.
What did you say?
For years, everyone has praised the Duchess of Ashfern as graceful, proper, mild, and beyond reproach, a wife of perfect breeding, a lady other women ought to follow. But 26 years ago, I was not this hollow, polished figure they admire now. I have not been happy, Cedric. Not once in all of this.
Hear what you're saying! Is that how the Duchess of Ashburn speaks in her own hall? We have been husband and wife for 26 years! 26! All these years you have wanted for nothing. Rank, comfort, servants from every noble house. And now you stand before me and say you have never been content?
If Mother had truly been happy, then why has she always sounded so careful whenever she speaks to you?
What is that supposed to mean?
I am not arguing with you. I do not mean disrespect. It only feels strange to me. Each time Mother speaks with you,
She seems to weigh every word before letting it out, as though she is afraid one wrong phrase will bring trouble, as though she were receiving some honoured guest she must not offend.
But my sister once told me, people are only that guarded in front of those who do not truly belong to them.
I may be mistaken. I do not fully understand such things. It is only, if a person must first wonder whether she is permitted to be angry or wounded or sorrowful, then however splendid her life may appear from the outside, would it not still wear her down?
Mother, you deserve a life kinder than this one.
Mother, from this day on, winter balls, pilgrimages, journeys to the southern courts, whatever life you wish to have, I will see it given to you.
So, in all your eyes, these 26 years, was I the one who failed?
Cedric, I am not saying all the blame is yours, only that I have been lost to myself for far too many years.
Master!
His Grace's blood pressure is far beyond what is safe, and his blood is thick with excess fat besides. From this moment forward, his diet must be governed without fail. No rich grease, no pork, no cured meats.
Brother Matthew, surely there has been some confusion. Cedric has always eaten with the utmost restraint. For 26 years he has taken barely any rich fad at all.
Quickly, man, quickly. They'll be back before we have the cloth over it.
This infirmary feeds a man as if flavour were a sin. Every tray tastes of boiled sorrow. Now this is proper food.
Cedric, are you improved then?
Entirely. Sound as a war horse, never stronger.
That smells wonderful. Is that smoked sausage?
Nonsense! This is a monastic infirmary. Where in God's name would smoked sausage be found here?
Father, the sausage.
Cedric, all these years you have told me you preferred plain dishes. You said rich meats displeased you.
My lady, the truth of it is, it all began with a single thing you once said.
What did I say?
I should like to spend my life beside a gentleman of grace and refinement. His Grace has been labouring to be that man for 26 years. He has no real patience for painted panels or chapel music. He sneaks smoked meat in the study when no one is looking. Every supper he shared with you, he paid for later with a second meal in secret. He believed Lord Leontus Vale was the one you had truly admired in your youth. So he studied the man's coats, copied his manner of speech, even forced himself through poetry and courtly discourse. I never thought this masquerade would endure more than 20 years, let alone all these years besides.
Edmund, enough.
If I hold my peace now, this house will be ruined by silence.
My lady, His Grace never wished to mock or trick you. He did all of this because he believed himself unworthy.
Oh, Cedric, I knew well enough you never truly cared for half the things you praised. But I never imagined matters had gone quite this far.
I was in the wrong.
So this is what people call a flawless marriage? Longing for smoked sausage while pretending to prefer feast day pears and watered broth. These two foolish elders, hiding from each other for 26 years.
I cannot walk into a marriage built on pleasing and pretending.
I think I finally understand.
Celia. Celia, I know. These last few days with my parents, did they unsettle you? I once believed what stood between them was worthy of respect. I thought that was what a noble marriage ought to be. Winsmate.
In truth,
You are afraid of becoming like my mother. I understand.
He is frightened. Frightened that I might say it. That I might choose to leave.
Any lady of rank could stand beside the Lord of Whitekeep. Any of them could be taught the courtly forms, the household habits, the proper words before nobles and clergy. But Celia, there is only one you.
Is this his confession? Not with vows dressed in pretty words, but with fear, with the truth he never lets anyone see.
From the first, the only person who ever made me lose my footing, the only one who made me want something for myself, was you.
Liar! Then why did you spend every day teaching me all those rules? How to sit, how to speak, how to greet, how to—
Because I was afraid. I feared others would use your inexperience against you. My household, our bandermans, the court, the whispers that passed from hall to hall. I did not see that I had become one more hand pressing you into a shape not your own. From this day forward, there will be only one law in this marriage. What lets you breathe easily.
So, he truly does understand. Ari, I was not about to tell you I meant to go.
I only wish to tell you that I am afraid. I am afraid that one day, in trying so hard to love you, I might slowly become someone I no longer know. Someone graceful but not honest. Someone obedient but silent.
If you can understand that, then I will remain. I am not leaving. But if ever the day comes when you no longer hear me, when you look at me and cease to truly see me, then perhaps I really would go.
Then I will learn to hear you for the rest of my life.
Then I shall set 2 conditions first.
Name them.
First, I want sweet pastries in your state carriage. The flaky kind with sugar everywhere, and you are not allowed to scold me, even if the cushions are covered in crumbs.
Agreed.
Second, I mean to sleep until I wake on my own. No bells, no stewards, no early councils, no dragging open my bed curtains.
Done. I will stay abed with you.
And third, we ought to do away with the twice each week rule.